Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a hot second. As you can see, your girl has been busy. If you're new here, my name is Kate. I own Pappy Jane Boutique with my mom Sharon. This is our store in Sarasota, Florida. We also have one in St. Petersburg, Florida, and we have an online store as well. And I talk all about boutique, behind the scenes, and so much more. It is time for a little chit chat, maybe a little day in the life. Let's see where this vlog takes us. I have been extremely busy with our new storefront location. So if you missed my last video, major life update, we opened a new storefront again in Sarasota since I closed the UTC mall store back in April of 2024. So it's been like a year and a half since I had two storefront locations, and I wanted one in Sarasota so bad, specifically on this main street. I talked about it a little bit in my last video. I have found like my dream space. Like, we signed a 6-year lease here. We're in here for the long haul. I'm so excited about it. I love it so far. There's still so many more updates that I want to do here, more lines I want to bring in, like so many different things. So I'm really excited to see where this location takes us. I do still have to do a full store tour of this store because I only did an empty store tour and I haven't really updated the vlog with like a full store tour since. The store tour will be another video because it's gonna be like a whole thing, but today I have a to-do list about a bajillion miles long, as I always do. So I'm gonna grab my to-do list that I made sitting in bed last night at like 11. So I'm about to open the store in like 5 minutes, but I just want to add a few other things to my to-do list that I'm just thinking of now. I feel like I just thought of something. What was the other thing I had to do? So I'm going to open up and I'm going to try to get any computer work done that I have to do before it gets busy. We were so busy yesterday, I was not able to get like literally a thing done. So today is December 30th. So we're like in the post-Christmas period. I never know how the day today is going to go. It's actually kind of cold here today, and people do like cold, but it's like windy today. So I feel like it's just not a Florida girl's day to walk around. So it might be slow. I'm not going to be that mad if it's slow because it was so busy yesterday. So I'm grateful for that. I want it to be busy every single day, but like some days I just need to get stuff done, you know? I would rather be doing computer work when no one's in here and then do some more of like the physical things that need to be done around the store, like tagging, and moving some clothes around and stuff like that, and merchandising while people are in the store, just because I feel like it makes me look like I'm more available to a customer versus me sitting on my computer and typing away when people are in the store. So I try to do that stuff when no customers are in here. I am working here all by myself today. I do have a few girls that I hired for this store, but I have been trying to work here, my mom and I, as much as possible, because I feel like it's really important when you open a new store to learn the customer. I've learned a lot so far of what people want, need, what we don't have, what we're doing good at. I mean, I know who our like target demographic is, but this area is just different. I think there's going to be a lot of like regulars and stuff like that come in here. So I've been learning about that, and then also saving on payroll, because you know, you just spend your life savings literally on opening this new store. So I've been working here a lot, but I love it. It gets me, I love it. But at the same time, I was talking to someone the other day and they were like, oh, like, so like, what are your main tasks at the store? And I literally like, it was like maybe the first time in my life that I looked around, and when I said it out loud, I was like, am I an insane person? Like, this is kind of embarrassing to say. Oh, I do all the buying, I do all the marketing, I do all the content, I do all of the website, like all the customer service. And then I was like, and then I'm sitting here working in the store. And while that is true for a lot of boutique owners, I look around and I'm like, I have a lot of inventory. I have a lot of things online. I run a lot of ads, like things like that. And the girl goes, who I was talking to, she's like, you don't have kids, do you? I was like, no. And the truth is that I do want to have kids one day. So like, how do I do this? So that's one of my main goals for the new year, is to just figure out how I can disperse my tasks and like let go of my perfectionist tendencies on some of these things, and like have myself help me out more with things that need to get done. So anyway, I'm rambling, but that's what's been on my mind. Anyway, it's like 9:57. I'm gonna go open the door and get started with my day. Let's go. Oh my gosh, girls, as I'm editing this, I'm realizing how bad and red my eye looks in all of these clips. So ignore that. If you know, you know, if you follow me on Instagram and stuff, you know I have like really bad sensitivities on my eyelids, and I'm working on it. And actually, as I'm recording this right now and editing, it is healed. But I would just like to point that out, that I am fully aware it doesn't look great. So please ignore. So guys, I do not know why I am surprised that we've been busy all day, even busier than yesterday. And it's 3 o'clock and I got maybe 2 things off my very big to-do list. But I was supposed to be here alone all day, and my mom and Joe ended up coming here, and this is our very small but room that's for heat press and then also like inventory, and they installed this instead of just using a rack because we needed more like clothes storage. So we have that. All those clothes will go on there. And then out here, we're just trying to make more room for some stuff. Ooh, these just came in. Very cute. You got that for yourself? I am not kidding when I say I think today may have been busier than a Saturday, and it's Tuesday, December 30th. Like, we have tomorrow's New Year's Eve. I'm staying open tomorrow and New Year's Day because we're gonna figure out what works good. But anyway, I did get some stuff off my to-do list. By the way, we're not closed yet. It's 5:45, so I have 15 minutes, but I guarantee someone else is gonna walk through that door. We got some stuff crossed off the list. I truly have so much more to go. Anyway, we did sell a lot today. I just have to say that one of the things I'm like kind of surprised at is I was so excited for the way that we displayed our shoes in this new location, because I was like, oh my god, I just feel like it looks so good. You could see it better. It's in like a really clear path of like everyone's gonna walk by it, and like they're not selling. Like, I literally sold so much today and not a single pair of shoes, not even someone trying on a pair of shoes. So I don't know if it's the time of year. Last year, I sold so many corgis that I ordered double the amount of corgis as I did last year. And that was before I even knew that we're going to have this store. So we have them over here. So like the front door is here, and you basically just like walk straight and everyone runs into them. Every single person, even if they don't have a baby, looks at baby stuff, and they just kind of, and someone just like kind of slipped these on and kind of like them. I don't know. It's not like I've never sold shoes here, but I'm just like shocked that we don't sell as many, I guess. So anyway, let me know your tips and tricks for selling shoes. I also, like, I could literally fit so much more here. I can like double these shelves, but like I just don't have enough shelves. But on the bottom of everything, I always have like how much they are and the sizes that we have in stock. So I feel like it's really easy for the customers to like know. But what I'm thinking is getting out like a pair. So if I had like a pair of these, or like, let's just take like these, for example, because they're for Valentine's Day. Like if I had a whole pair of them, and then I took like all the pairs out of the box and just kind of like did like a lineup of them, and then just put like a ton of these stickers on them. I wonder if that would help sell them. So that way, like they're literally like could put the shoe right on in the middle of the store, and then they just bring them up to the counter. Because although it does seem like, you know, very easy and I'm always talking to people and stuff, I'm sure it's still a deterrent for them to buy shoes when they have to kind of ask for the shoe size. Update a few days later, I actually found this table for free on Facebook Marketplace, and I moved the shoes to here, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. So literally ever since then, I mean, I did put the shoes on sale, but we sold more shoes. Joe was here, and if you don't know who Joe is my mom's husband, and he's like our handyman. He does everything for the store. So he put those up, and so right now we don't have a lot of back stock here. I have so much room out on the sales floor, but we just need room to like process inventory, and eventually we'll grow our back stock. So I've got back stock here. I've got some bins of some stuff back here, and I have my heat press and stuff like that. But then out here I also have like random clothes. So I'm gonna try and get that a little bit organized before I leave here as well. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. We're open at both locations. I'm actually going up to St. Pete, and I'm taking Joe with me, and we are going to, and I pray it goes well, because if not, it might be a little bit of a disaster. But we're going to put a jean wall in St. Pete, because I'm trying to think, when we first moved in there, I think I just had like jeans like mixed into the racks. But I feel like when you have jeans mixed into the racks, like if someone's like specifically looking for jeans, it's kind of hard for them to go around rack to rack and just kind of find them like randomly throughout the racks. And then if someone's like not looking for a pair of jeans, I think it's like an easy thing to kind of ignore when it's just like one pair every once in a while. And then at St. Pete, right now at that store, I have all of them folded, and then I have like a sign above them folded that kind of like shows what they look like and whatever. That is kind of annoying to keep up with because we're constantly getting in new styles and moving things around, and then like, you know, employees don't know how to make the exact signs and stuff like that. So that's kind of hard. So on top of that, I just don't feel like they're selling that well, and they should be selling right now. So I'm basically going to make a jean wall because our jeans are selling so well here, and I'll show you how I displayed them here. I have it like kind of by our dressing rooms here, and I use these literally just from Amazon to hang them up. And then I also used these S hooks also from Amazon, and then I just kind of fold them in half. But this way you could see the front of them. You can clearly see the shape of them. You can see the tag, whether they're high waist, mid waist, whatever, and they hang really well, and then I could fit them all behind there. So I really like how this turned out. This is what I'm going to do at St. Pete. I actually will be expanding this section at some point, whether I put them over there or I don't know. I don't know if I'm like, I don't know for sure if I'm going to, but I feel like I should because I feel like it works so well. And then also just a little cool thing about this too is that these actually screw off. So I could actually screw this off and then this would stay in the wall. And so if you look underneath of the jeans, I have these ready to go. So I can screw one back in. And so during the spring and summer season, which will be happening here in Florida very soon, we will be able to have like double, so 2 rows, and they're all gonna be like denim shorts. In my buying plan, I know that I need, let's see, we have 7, I think here. So I know in my buying plan, I need 14 like solid good pairs of denim shorts. And those will be like our hero denim shorts for the season. So that's my plan, hoping to do kind of like the same at St. Pete tomorrow. So stay tuned. Good morning. Hello vlog. We are at the St. Pete store today. Like I said, today we are doing some minor construction work, some minor renovations. So I'll show you what we're doing. It's New Year's Eve. So the store is going to be open today. We're going to close at like 4, but it'll probably be slow, I think. I don't know, because I said that yesterday and it was the busiest day at the other store at least. Look at my eye. If you know, you know. I've had like the worst allergies on my eye, so I like never wear mascara anymore. Anyway, let me show you what we're doing. I put this sign, well, I didn't. Reese was here last night and put this sign on the door for Amazon to deliver the face outs that we need for this project, because they were supposed to come yesterday, like during the day, and they didn't come until 5 to 7 p.m. So we ended up like, Reese stayed here till 7 and then they ended up not showing up. So we put that on there, and I'm pretty sure the face outs we need, which are these right here, they are from Amazon, and we need like, I ordered like, I don't even know, 16 of them. So they should be at the next door neighbors. So we're going to check that. But if all goes well, this section right here, potentially into this section, I'm going to try to keep that how it is because I don't want to have to like repaint on the wall. But I'm thinking right here is going to be where the jeans are. So all of this stuff is coming down, and we're doing the same jean wall that I showed you yesterday. Originally, this tank top wall was like the best thing. Everyone loved the Nikki Vicky tank tops, but I feel like now the longer ones are in, and honestly, they're just like too long anyway. So, and I'm like, I can just merchandise. I would rather this merchandise in with the rest of the inventory versus the jeans. So that's what we're doing. We're going to take this stuff down and put a jean wall here. Okay, so our back door leads into Cognac, which is the restaurant next door, which is who has the face outs that Amazon delivered. So I hope like whoever got delivered them here and like knew that this was our back door and it's like right next to us. Or it's like, I hope they put it right next to the back door. Sorry, that's what I'm trying to say. If not, I'm gonna have to go ask somebody. So let's go see. I don't see them. Okay, I'm gonna have to go ask somebody. Because I don't see them back here. Me, sorry, I don't want to scare you. Did you guys get an Amazon delivery from us last night?
Here.
Okay. Okay, we got them. They had them. Thank God. Here we are just emptying all the racks and prepping the wall, and we were able to do it between where the arch and the pillar was, so I didn't have to take that section down. And this is our jean wall before. Before we open, I'm putting all of the jeans. There'll be 7 styles that I'm doing. I did 4 so far on these S-hooks to get them ready for over there. Hey guys, it's finished. It looks so good besides for the holes in the wall. Eventually we're gonna put a shelf down here that will have like extra sizes and extra styles. I don't know where that video cut off, and I'm gonna make it short and sweet because my camera footage is, or my memory on my phone is so low. So we're gonna end it here, but the jean wall looks great and I am very excited. And I just also did some like re-merchandising. So it's New Year's Eve. We are closing for the day and I'm clocking out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.